I tried writing a story on my TV, with just a remote and one very expensive box. I'm doing all this because my mother said I don't use my TV enough, so today I am, my way. Should be simple, right? So how are we gonna even do this? Well, I'm planning on basically finding some sort of app on the TV that lets me connect to an internet browser, then get into my Google account where I can use Google Docs. Now once in, there are a few rules. From only writing with a remote to more you'll find out in this video, but then there were a few problems. The TV didn't have that app. I've searched through this TV and found, well, nothing. No apps to connect to any browsers, no built-in internet, nothing. I have a dilemma. I know. But I have a solution as well. So I'm gonna try and test it and see how things turn out. My idea was to cast the screen of my laptop to my TV and try and see if I could still use the remote. But that seemed to be easier said than done. We can't connect to devices. Yeah, I know. Great. See, I own a MacBook, and well, this TV is a Samsung, so they don't really like to mingle, making my options very few. But I couldn't give up yet. See, I had an idea that was just so crazy it could work. It was genius. I would use the Xbox right below the TV. All I had to do was turn it on, and it was broken. Well, that's not great. Great. Things were looking great for the TV. It seemed to be impossible to get even to the internet, let alone write a story on it. Was it time to give up, to scrap the video and move on with my life? No, because I had another idea. New room, new TV, and this one comes with a Fire Stick. I know. Cue the cool anime intro, blah, 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 blah. You're not gonna add that, are you? So here's the deal. The TV in my room is in a Samsung, and it has a Fire Stick. So there's a chance, just maybe, there's an app on here that will work for what I need. Fingers crossed. Okay, boys, time to get this thing rolling. We just need to turn on the TV, and things should be working. Why didn't I turn it on? The batteries are dead. Okay, so I grabbed some fresh batteries, swapped them in, and now we're back on track, or so I thought. The Wi-Fi isn't working. Great! So now I'm digging through my entire house for some trace of a Wi-Fi password. Everything is fine. Okay, boys, so things are looking somewhat good for me, as the TV's on and working, and I got a browser app for this installed. But I'm not signed in, and that's kind of important for Google Docs, which means I'm gonna have to sign in manually with a remote. Typing out any text with a remote proposes many challenges already, but when random numbers and special characters got involved for a password, things took a little while. But after way too long, I have gotten in. We did it. We're here, boys. We got it. Oh my god. Okay, we're making history today. What am I writing? Finally, we were here. It was time to write my story. Now, what was it gonna be about? Well, naturally, I thought about something a little meta. Okay, what if? Stay with me. It's about a TV. What if it was a children's story about a TV who came to life and got mad at someone for watching too much TV? Kind of like a cautionary tale about watching too much TV. This happened to be a children's story where the prose and the words would be less, but that's purely coincidental, I promise. Writing with a remote proposed a lot of challenges. For example, you couldn't delete text. Yeah, that's right. It's basically because the way you write on the TV is with a big word box where you can guide your remote to the letters, meaning it kind of covers the area you would select text to delete. And of course, I'm writing with a literal remote. Of course, there were many problems, like the inability to go backwards, but in the end, I did it. Pause, because I have a mission for you. Just like how I did the challenge of this very stupid video, I need you to do the challenge of scrolling down to that subscribe button. You think you can do it? Okay, that's all. Back to the video. Writing on any device without a keyboard like a phone is gonna be hard, but doing something like this is practically impossible. But hey, I did it, and that's worth something.